look at all this amazing food. I can feel the anticipation in the room.
I know. And we're lucky because we're going to be eating a beautiful traditional Tamil meal, and most of the vegetables are being grown just down the road in the nearby market garden. It's fantastic.
It's certainly been an action-packed day, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
And I can't wait to share it with you. But first up, let's have a look at what we've got in store for you this week. This amazing spread has been created by a group of talented asylum seekers from Sri Lanka. And what began as a couple of one-off events to share their unique culture with the wider Melbourne community has quickly grown into sell-out feasts held in a restaurant 3 nights a week. Many of the fresh ingredients that they use have been sourced from Joe's Market Garden in Coburg, Melbourne's oldest and last surviving inner-city market garden. Jane and I caught up with Nero, one of the Tamil cooks and main organisers. What are some of the things that you're picking for tonight's feast?
Yeah, tonight we're cooking a silver beet curry. So normally we're getting silver beet from this farm. So today I come to pick up some silver beet with you. So it's a good pleasure today.
Is there any special preparation?
No, that's easy. We can cook very quickly, and we don't want to too long not want to cook. So very quick cook and tasty also.
It's nice because, I mean, people have a limited use for silver beet. Yeah. And now you're opening up a new recipe for people to use it in.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. We never cook silver beet curry. This is the first time we're tasting silver beet same like curry. Good taste curry, yeah, they're saying.
This looks like a really healthy bunch of greens. What do you do with it for the feast?
Yeah, we fill up some greens in our plate. So normally we have 3 curries and some greens on the plate, make a little bit beautiful and more healthier. So personally I don't like salad, but I am getting used to and like now greens. So these salad items are now we getting from here, this farm.
Joe's Market Garden is managed by CERES, the Centre for Education and Research in Environmental Studies. The head gardener is Emily Connors.
So the Tamil Feast crew, they actually contact me regularly. I'll ask them, what would you like me to grow? And they'll say, coriander please, Em, or, you know, I'll tell them what I've got coming up. They'll actually tweak their menu to be as seasonal as possible.
The peace and quiet of this garden is very different to where Nero came from in Sri Lanka.
When I was very young age, I saw a very deadly war. So I saw most of the week something happened. Something happened means someone died, someone missing, someone shoot in the street in front of our house. A lot of people died.
So tell us about the journey that you went through once you left home.
I heard about, you know, that time a lot of boats come to Australia. So I got a chance to get on to come by boat. So that's I get on, I come by boat. So it's on by boat nearly 3 weeks journey by boat through the Indian Ocean. So that's a very dangerous journey. I don't have space to stretch our leg. We can't turn other side also. That's a people are next to very pipe. And also very rough sea. So every second throw us in air. We can feel straight how hard the wave straight we can feel. And left home nearly 10 years, more than 10 years.
My goodness.
Wow. More than 6 years in detention there.
It's been a long journey to get all the way from his home country to where he's now cooking regular Tamil feasts in a nearby restaurant. And the success of these events has increased in leaps and bounds.
1 night a week, then 2 nights a week. So then after we start with 3 nights a week. Before the maximum number 40 people. Then it's now 60 to 80 people. So that's a double bonus for us.
Yes.
We tell our story and we giving our feast and we sharing everything. So that's a very big happy moment for us. Yeah.
Wonderful. Just makes me feel good. I feel like I have to give everyone a hug. I want to give him a hug. Oh, so nice. Oh, lovely man. Oh. Hey, Costa.
It is.
Yes.
That's a lovely story.
It is.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
This is amazing. The crop you've been picking to go for this feast, it looks like it's been fed on, I don't know, elephant dung or something, steroids. Amazing.
And Jane and I will be back with Nero and his team to see just how they put this wonderful fresh produce into a Tamil feast. It's going to be great, isn't it?
Oh, I'm looking forward. And it better be spicy, I tell you,
Yes,
man.
spice it up, Nero. Spice it up. Is there any special preparation? Earlier on, Jane and I were with Nero, busy picking lots of fresh produce for tonight's Tamil feast. Well, the garden and this kitchen are run by CERES, the Centre for Education and Research in Environmental Studies. They also have a restaurant upstairs where the Tamil feast will soon be served. But first, let's see what's happening downstairs, behind the scenes in the kitchen. I can see that you've taken all that beautiful fresh silver beet for the curry. What's the first step?
We chop the silver beet and also potato. Also, we add together. We're going to cook that one.
So you've just chopped it fairly roughly,
Yes, roughly.
and then the potato, that's all just been diced.
Yes, diced. And we're going to cook this one nearly 1 hour with other spices. We're going to add cumin, fennel, and a little bit black mustard seed, and salt, turmeric powder, and cinnamon powder, and green chili also.
So it's not that difficult. You just boil it all for 1 hour. Did you add any water?
No water. We're going to add a little bit later coconut milk. So this one without oil. We're cooking without oil.
Without oil?
Yes.
So it's just boiling in the moisture from the silver beet?
Yes.
These are the little tricks. These are the pieces, the morsels of information that you can only get when you're right here in the kitchen above the pot, hearing it straight from the man.
Nirma, what are you going to be making?
Today I'm going to make 5 kilo okra. Okay?
That's a lot of okra.
A lot of okra.
I like the red onion.
Yes, say red onion.
Okay.
I want red onion. Okay, put careful. And also 5 green chili.
Let me have a look. Wait a
Yep.
minute. Oh, they look hot.
Yes.
I think they're hot. Makes my eyes water. Okay. I think it's the colour of the food that is really good too. Fresh is so important, isn't it?
Fresh, yes.
Because this was all out in the
fresh, yeah.
out in the paddock just this morning. Okay.
So now I'm going to add okra.
This is the moment of truth, the okra.
Yes, okra.
Okay. Can I stir it while you're gone? I'm a stirrer. It smells just magnificent.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Keep doing.
Keep going, all right. There's your kilos and kilos of
Yes.
lady
Now,
fingers.
yes,
My
yes,
goodness.
yes.
Keep stirring. Wow. I'll let it get heated up a bit.
Yeah.
Stick. Thanks, Nima.
Well, there's action aplenty here down in the kitchen. All of the dishes are being loaded into the lift to be taken upstairs to the restaurant where it'll all be compiled into the feast. But that'll happen a little later. Oh, does that smell good? Preparations for the Tamil feast are well underway. 3 nights a week, the feasts have become sold-out events. Over the past 2 years, Nero and the Tamil community have fed over 15,000 people.
We are ready to serve. Yes.
Thank you so much.
I really like the way they've integrated the whole cultural experience into a community garden setting. It's a way of bringing people together and to share and to embrace culture and people.
Social thing where you all eat together, talk together, live and love together. It's just the way to go.
It's one thing that unifies everyone. It's as a universal language. It really brings brings people to the table. It's a great way to start conversation.
I never imagined food make a change our life in Australia. It's a good things for me. Yeah, I really am proud cook the food for Australian people. They really enjoy our food, and we also enjoy to see the people, new people in here.
Thanks for sharing your
Thanks.
menus with us, the recipes. It's fantastic to see.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much.
For Nero and the Tamil community, this is more than just a meal. It's a way for them to stay closely connected with their culture and to share and celebrate it with others.
Every week we are looking forward, celebrating with Australians.
Food really does bring people together. We'll be back to the feast shortly.
Costa, fantastic.
It really is, Jane, and I feel really intrigued that I'm being pushed outside my comfort zone to try and eat this meal just with 3 fingers.
That's right. Make a ball with the rice, dip it in, and away you go. Fantastic.
But when I think about the stories that the Tamil guys have shared with me, I can't help but feel admiration for their resilience.
Costa, we've heard so many amazing stories, the trauma, the hard life. Here they come to Australia and they're prepared to share their culture. The Tamil culture was just very fascinating. I didn't know anything about it. And here we are, such love put into their food and the growing of the food, of course. I've just enjoyed the day very much. It's actually made me very, in a way, tearful, you know, because we sit in our little bubble, you know, sort of a real cosy little life, but these people have had a hard life and they're still happy, those big smiles. I just think it's wonderful.
And I think the single point I see in each and every one of them is they have that ability to look forward.
Yes.
And on that note, I think we can look forward to next week's show. What do you reckon?
Yeah, absolutely. That's good. That's good. Lovely. All right, I'm going to bog in.
Yeah, dive in. And what do you reckon? We'll see you then?
See you then.